Let me start by saying we share in your shock over the Hurum's actions. Do not blame yourself for the deaths of the civilians. There was no way you could have known the Hurum would have acted as they did. There is no justification for their actions. They have proven themselves to be nothing more than ruthless criminals with a complete disregard for life. We feared something like this might happen. Our concerns have been justified. There may be devastating repercussions from this. Many worlds currently sympathetic to the rebellion may now think we have become nothing more than a band of rogues. With the Hurum knowing several of our staging areas, we fear that our security has been compromised. We have contacted Dunari. He professes to have had no idea that the Hurum would have acted as they did. He has expelled the Hurum from his trading coalition. Although this is a sign of good faith, our relationship with Dunari may need to be re-evaluated in light of today's events.
Something has come up, Ace.
I have got a message here from an old friend of your father's. It sounds important.
Hey there, Ace. It's great to see you out here. It's been a long time. I'm very sorry to hear about your father. He was a good man. Seems like only yesterday the two of us were making the castle run with the Imperials hot on a tail. In those days, what we lacked in finesse, we made up for with a whole lot of luck. We always made it though. Didn't surprise me to hear that he was running jobs for the rebels. He always had a soft spot for a good cause. I warned him that it would be dangerous. You know what he said? He said, there are two things a man leaves behind when he's made the final jump. His family and the way he lived his life. I've no regrets about how I've lived my life or how I've provided for my family. I'm not usually a gambling man, but sometimes you have to bet it all. Your father was a lot like you, Ace. Had he been your age right now, he'd probably be flying an X-Wing right along beside you. I wish I'd been beside him during those last minutes. Maybe, just maybe the two of us could have worked some of our old tricks, and we'd both be growing old and happy, sipping on Carillion brandy right now. It's made me realize that I better sit down at the table and start playing for the right team. I owe him that much. Listen. Aaron told me that while slicing through an Imperial database, she discovered that Eamon had been arrested. I hired some of the best slicers in the industry and it paid off. One of them found the Imperial base where Eamon is being held. He's being held for crimes against the Empire on a platform called Quesna Base. Now this is my plan. We get to the area and create a distraction. My security guards and I will go aboard the station and get him out. You protect us from those Imperial flyboys. I hear you're good at shooting them down. My people have already gotten the ball rolling on this. I've prepared a more detailed outline of the plan for you. Look it over.
Dunari wants us to pick up a container of Tabana gas being stored at an Imperial storage yard. Quesna Base has it on its delivery manifest. We need to find it first, but after that, we are going to deliver it to them. The container has been modified to explode at a certain distance from the station. So we move it in close, then let the station tugs haul it near the hangar. Dunari hopes that the blast will disrupt the station enough for him to slip in and grab your brother. After Dunari has docked, we need to fly cover for him until he has Eamon aboard his ship. A simple task. Do you not concur, Ace?